What's up guys, it's day 2 in Cyprus and we've had some positive news today, so we're going to go check out what that means for the price of Bitcoin. Let's get it. Now, before we do start the video, make sure all of you guys have ran up the likes. Please do. We got to like 100 and something likes yesterday. Let's try and get to 150. And again, all of you guys have been supporting the channel over the past year. I appreciate every one of you. You guys don't know how much you are supporting me right now. So again, if you're new, go and join the family. Come and drop me a sub. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the CPI inflation data just came out not too long ago. And it looks like we've had a decrease in the data, which is very, very bullish for crypto, which has actually resulted in a current market pump for Bitcoin and the rest of the market really, which is fantastic. Now, guys, you need to start to understand where we are in the cycle. We are in the buy the dip phase of the cycle, okay? We just are. You are mentally ill if you're bearish on Bitcoin. Mentally ill maybe a bit far, but if you can't see that we have a bullish setup for crypto, then I don't really know what can convince you at this point of the market, guys, but this is the time where all of us should be accumulating. And yes, I am repeating myself day after day, but I need it to sink into you guys so you understand now is not the time to be worrying or panicking or saying, you know, I'm bored and leaving the market. And remember the reason why we buy Bitcoin, guys. Remember the reason why we are investing into crypto, why we invest at all. It is because money, not just Venezuela's money, but money is worthless. They can print as much as they want. And while inflation data was good today, it is a very short-term fix, guys, because inflation over the long term is going to be killing your cash supply. Now, I'm sorry for all of that background noise, but I can't deal with that today. Now, fiat in Venezuela is so worthless, people are throwing it out in the garbage. It's the same with like the Zimbabwe dollar as well. It's like 10 trillion is basically like £1, a couple dollars or something like that, right? I've probably that up a little bit. It's probably more than that. This is the money. If you want to keep your money in the bank, guys, it's not doing anything for you. You need to make your money work for you. You need to invest into assets. It don't have to be risk on assets like crypto or tech stocks or anything, but you need to be investing your money into something, guys, okay? Now, ICP, one of our favorites, guys. Why are we investing into ICP? It's great for everyone to say ICP is going to go to the moon, but a lot of you guys, you don't even know how powerful ICP actually is. Now, ICP can host Ethereum in just one smart contract canister. Let that sink in. Literally just one, okay? And we're going to go in, we're going to check out exactly how powerful ICP is when you compare it to AWS. And remember, a lot of your favorite decentralized crypto projects are running on AWS, guys. So it is not decentralized at all because they have one central hub, being AWS. Now, this is a really long article, guys, and I'm going to leave a link for this in the description. It's just icp.guide, and it gives you some information on the costs, the ICP cycles, SDR. You guys should all take the time to just, after this video, go and read through it. It doesn't take that long, okay? But I know a lot of you guys, you just want bam, 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 bam. So what I want to show you today, guys, is a worked example. Now, when we compare the internet computer with AWS, the data in cost is $9 per gigabyte. AWS is free. Oh, AWS is ahead, okay? Data out costs, we've got a fraction of a cent per gigabyte. AWS, 7 cents a gigabyte. In cost for 1 terabyte is around 9K. AWS is free. So if you stop there and you said, okay, well, AWS seems better, you would miss the most crucial piece of information, guys. The out cost for 1 terabyte is only $273. Whereas on AWS it is 70K, meaning the amount of money you're going to be needing for storage is going to be immense when you are running things on AWS. And that is why so many of these blockchains will be slow. They're not going to be scalable, they're not going to be fast, they're not going to be cheap. Nobody's going to use them. Global adoption is just not going to be feasible when you have to pay 70K in total. And yes, they may draw you in by saying free data in, free in cost for 1 terabyte. But overall, 70 grand versus just under 10K for ICP is why a lot of developers are going to start to flood into ICP and start developing their smart contracts on ICP rather than things like Solana or Ethereum, for example, okay? So we have to remember how powerful ICP is, how cheap it is, how fast it is, and the scaling solution that it does offer for developers. Because as much as you and I say ICP is great tech, we need to be seeing the developers actually using the tech, guys. And what better way than giving them the cheapest, most fast and scalable solution in the entirety of crypto? Now, guys, as I said, we always check out our trading view at the end of the video, so you guys better stay patient. But do you remember a few videos ago when I said I was going to buy an ICP meme coin? You could have all done it with me, okay? And it's not financial advice, but you could have done it. Could have done like $5. Now, EXE or Winddoge on ICP, not giving a flying just mooning regardless of what people think it should do. And we're going to go and check out our EXE or Winddoge bag now and see our initial investment versus what it is worth today. Now we come over to ICP swap, and I did just leave it in here. I probably should just move it somewhere else, guys, but just for the purpose of these videos, I said I was going to leave it in here to make it very transparent for all of you guys. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I can't do anything about the background noise. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. But listen, we swapped 7 ICP for 168 Winddoge tokens. What is that worth today in ICP? And you can see here, this is like a burner account, so we haven't even got 1 ICP in here, but we keep this purely for Winddoge. Now what we want to do is we're going to go and find out if we were to swap that 168 Winddoge back to ICP. This is like after a couple of weeks, guys. It hasn't really been that long. How much ICP are we up right now? Now, we actually invested $100 into Winddoge. It is now worth $127. A minute ago when I was preparing this video, this said 11 ICP, so that's a bit of a fucking piss take. But it is now 10 ICP, guys, okay? So we've made 3 ICP if I was just to swap it back right now, okay? So not bad. I mean, if you want to invest in meme coins, why not invest into one of the meme coins, one of the top projects that is being built on the internet computer? And if internet computer does have global adoption, guys, it does start to be one of the top 10 coins for a very long time, then you're going to see all of the ecosystem coins start to flourish as well. Similar as what I say happened in Cardano's ecosystem of the last run. I can see this being the exact same for ICP. So right now our Winddoge stack is looking pretty good, and you guys can let me know in the comments exactly how high you think Winddoge is going to be. We're nearly at $1. I think we were like 90 cents last time I checked it, guys. So how high can we actually go for Winddoge in this bull run? And remember, if you want to go and check out all the other ICP coins, all the other ecosystem coins that we've got here, I mean, we've invested in quite a few. I mean, we've got our gold DAO here. I said that we're going to be buying Origin as well in a couple of videos ago as well. That's doing pretty well, up 5% today. But if we go down to Winddoge, guys, we are still only at a $7 million market cap, okay? Think about these meme coins, these shit coins that are going up to $100 million market caps. If this goes to a $100 million market cap, you're looking at around a 10x. Could it go more? I think they could in the heat of the bull run, once all the memes really start to fly off, guys, and everyone starts to put their eyes back onto ICP. Now remember, we do need ICP to be doing really well for all of the ecosystem coins to be doing well as well, so you need to bear that in mind. Don't just be a degen and put your whole fucking ICP stack into something like, I don't know, Winddoge or something like that, right? Because remember, it is risk and it is just a small fraction of my portfolio, guys. But look at this, the ecosystem's doing very well. On days that ICP does well, so does the ecosystem. As much as it is boring, as much as people comment on the videos and they say it's not going past $40 and they don't give a reason, or they say ICP is going to take 30 years to reach a new all-time high, whatever it is, right? With absolutely zero explanation. We need to remember that patience is key, and the moment that you sell is the moment it pumps, and that is just facts. I bet you if you guys start to leave the market in a few months time, you're going to say, why did I leave the market now that ICP is up 5x from where it was earlier in 2024? And then what's going to happen? You're going to buy in at probably the peak, and then you're going to be a bag holder for the next 4 years, guys. Don't let that happen. Be like smart money. Make sure you're taking action, and take action in these times of accumulation where we're getting ICP at amazing prices. And with that being said, look, someone just bought 30k ICP in one order 10 minutes ago on Binance, probably more than 10 minutes ago now, it's just like a few hours ago, sending the price from $11.87 to $12.02. And it's almost retraced the whole way. And these things will happen, guys, when you put a big order in. There usually is a big fat retrace. There may be sell orders above that do get filled, but people are starting to buy big lump sums of ICP, and I really truly believe that we haven't got that much time left in the market to be twiddling our thumbs saying, should we get into ICP or not? Should we be in crypto or not? You haven't got much time left, guys. You're gonna get left behind. Now, guys, this is why we track things. We tracked this a very long time ago. I mean, this is on the daily. So this has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, basically nearly 2 weeks, guys. We had a fair value gap to be filled. Now, a lot of people, when it come down into the fair value gap, they'd be panicking. They'd be saying, oh my God, we're going to 52K. We knew in advance that we needed to be filling this fair value gap before we do start to have a next leg up. On top of that, we also know that we are not bullish until this uptrend resumes at around 67K. Yes, we've had bullish inflation data today. However, this could just retrace right back down. But I do want to say that one of our long positions has been entered today at 61.2K. You can track this on one of the previous videos, guys, but remember, we need to be taking action at these times. So we are now in a Bitcoin long, and again, if the market does dump, it is what it is, but we need to be taking action once key levels do get met, guys. So now what we're looking for Bitcoin is a 67k recapture, ETH next, and then the alts to follow after as well. This guy does not want me to fucking make this video today, does he? Listen, guys, I was fucking sleeping and I'm hearing all night. They don't give a shit about me. But anyway, the fair value gap has been filled. Is this going to be the start of our way to the uptrend resuming, guys? And when Bitcoin does pump, the alts do come with it. That being said, I mean, the alts are lagging. The Bitcoin dominance is probably a little bit higher than all of the alts and the ETH dominance right now, but we're still in the lower portion of the blessing zone, guys. Remember, we topped up at around $11. That is an absolute steal. If Bitcoin does want to have a flash correction, black swan, whatever it is, then we'll have an all-in level at around $9, $8.60, $8.59, guys. But these are the times where you need to be buying, okay? I'm going to repeat myself and I'm going to tell you guys, because some of you guys need it, some of you guys don't. A lot of you guys who watch the videos, you're like super good. You've been buying. I do not need to tell you. You comment below and you say, I'm buying more. That is fantastic. But there's still a lot of you guys who you're sitting on the fence and you're not sure whether or not you should be buying. And this doesn't just go for ICP. This is all of your top blue chip altcoins, guys, okay? Because once we do break the blessing zone and we go back into buy zone 1 and buy zone 2 and then we're out of it, I'm not going to be saying to you guys to be buying more. I'm going to be looking at our exit targets and how quick we're going to be getting to our exit targets, guys. So make sure that in a few months, you're not one of these people that's commenting in the video below saying, should I buy more at $20, Lex? I missed it. I didn't buy at $10 for whatever stupid reason you're going to give yourself, right? Everyone loves to give themselves stupid excuses as to why they don't buy in times that they should be buying, guys. And yes, we were all the way up here. I said don't buy up here because we probably most likely retrace. I didn't actually know how low we were going to retrace. I can't tell the future, but I just do know that when we're in a key level of interest, we need to be taking action. And right now for ICP, guys, I mean, the blessing zone's not going to last forever, okay? You guys need to be taking action in this time. Yes, it is crucial because in a few months' time, when the bull run resumes and when alt season resumes, we're all going to be having a good time, and there's going to be a few people in the market leaving negative comments saying, oh, why didn't I get in? I hate crypto. Why is this always me? It's always you because you're not changing your actions, right? So that's it, guys. If you got this far, make sure to go and like the video. Go and drop me a sub as well. I appreciate everybody. Let me know how you're feeling about ICP. I made a Casper video yesterday and nobody wanted to watch it. So if you got this far, go and drop me a like on the Casper video. Go give it a watch as well, because that is another top blue chip coin that I do want to be accumulating. And again, until next time, it's been your boy Lex Money. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.